So Disneyland isn't open and they're not allowed to share any of their Disney magic with anyone. So they released the recipes to some of their most popular treats, you guys. So how about we try some Disney churros at home? Woo-hoo! We have all the ingredients we need. You guys want to make some churros?
Yeah.
Well, why are you just standing there? Make some churros already.
Let's get busy.
The first thing we're gonna need is a cup of water.
Water, 1 cup.
1 cup of water. We need 8 tablespoons of butter.
So
Who's got the butter lady?
Just a stick of butter.
Kush lunch. Then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We gave Jordan the, no, you're gonna dump it all out. Give Jordan the hard one on purpose. Problem solving skills.
Right on the butter.
Yeah. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I mean salt. Cinnamon. That's not salt. And a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Butter.
Perfect. Then we need to add heat. So we're gonna boil this until it's at a rolling boil. Who knows what a rolling boil is? Who can say a rolling boil 5 times fast without messing it up?
Rolling boil.
Not Mia. Try it.
Rolling boil, rolling boil, rolling boil, rolling boil, rolling boil.
Nice. Jackson.
Rolling boil.
Nope. Dad.
I don't speak English. I don't even gonna try.
Rolling boil.
Loring Borl, loing Borl. The butter's almost melted. Is it roily boily yet?
No.
No. Is this roily boily?
Yeah.
Okay, once you get a rolling boil, we have to reduce the heat. And then we're gonna add a cup of flour. While Dad mixes. Mix vigorously. Mix it vigorously. That's a cup of flour and 1/4 cups of flour. So another 1/4 of a cup of flour. Vigorously, Dad, vigorously! Keep going now. We've got to keep mixing until it makes a ball. I think we're pretty close to that. Then we're going to remove it from the heat. Keep stirring. All right. Then we're going to let it rest for about 5 to 7 minutes. Now that our mix has rested for about 7 or 8 minutes, we're going to crack 3 eggs 1 at a time and mix them in. Jordan, you ready for this?
Yep.
Do it. Don't get any shells in there.
No, we don't want texture.
Nice. Mix it in.
Okay, next egg, Mia.
Mia, you're on the egg train. Get your egg in here.
I remember the eggs.
No egg explosions. Nice. Like a professional egg cracker. It's almost like she knows what she's doing. Once we get that all mixed in, we'll be ready for egg number 3 and our least experienced egg cracker. You got this, Jaxie? Are you sure? All right, don't get any eggshell in there.
Good job. In there.
Get in there.
Remember, like I showed. Put your thumbs in.
Yep, just like.
Put your thumbs in.
Pay
There you go.
attention.
And pull it apart. Yeah.
Pull it apart. Pull it apart. Keep it over the pan.
Breaking.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Yep, break it apart.
Open it.
Open it.
There you go.
There
Dump it
you
in
go.
there.
Dump it in. Dump it in.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. Good job, Jax.
It's so messy now.
Well, you're probably gonna have to wash that. You're gonna want to go wash those hands.
Kind of looks
Then we gotta get all the egg mixed in, and I assume it shouldn't be lumpy when it's done, but it's pretty lumpy now. We got a ways to go, I think.
like scrambled eggs.
Kind of does, huh? But it's not. They're not scrambled. Those
They're
eggs
not
are not
scrambled.
cooked. That's the purpose of waiting 7 minutes, just to make sure that our egg doesn't cook as soon as we put it in there.
Does it sound
Mixy, mix.
ASMR.
Yeah, that looks better. Now it's not lumpy anymore. So the egg does mix all the way in and it looks nice and smooth. All right, then we take our squishy ball and we stick it inside a piping bag. Close enough.
A Ziploc bag.
With a star point on it. This is the biggest star I have, so I guess that one's gonna have to do. So, pop that in there.
All right.
Pop all of it in.
The dough smells real good.
It does. It smells like churros.
It does. It really is.
Doesn't that smell like Disneyland churros?
So it's like when you walk in
We're walking Main Street
you
Disneyland.
start getting that smell.
Yummy. Okay, and then once we get it in there, we're gonna take it over to our nice hot oil. Now, the only way we have to test the oil is to just cook one. So, see if you can squeeze a churro out of there.
I don't want to squeeze too hard.
Gentle but firm. We just don't want it to pop out the sides here, so make sure you put your hand around that so that it doesn't, there you go. Then you can give it a squeeze, there we go. We want about 2-inch long pieces, and then you just cut them off with a knife.
Smart.
It's hard to get out. That little bitty star is probably gonna be the problem. And then we'll fry that baby. Baby churro.
Baby churro.
And then do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. Until that's all
How
gone.
many are you gonna make?
Oh, 700.
Yum.
Dad's machine broke. Oh, Dad had another blowout. This is the second one that he's blown out, so I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of those. Boo.
What they say when life keeps you lemons?
Dad's resorted to loading the gun one churro at a time. Finally, we have them all fried, and now we need to do the good part. The part that makes them tasty, the part that makes them magical. We have to add some magic. Does anybody have, we have cinnamon and sugar, but does anybody have the actual magic?
Disney magic is
Check your pockets, check your pockets. Anybody have the,
Wait.
darn it. We'll have to do it without the magic, so they won't be quite as good as Disneyland churros, but that's okay. They're still gonna be yummy. We need half a cup of sugar. Jordan? All right. And we need half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Jaxie?
Let the magic happen. That smells like the cinnamon twisted. Taco Bell.
No. Churros at Disneyland. I gave each of the kids their own bowl of churro bites. You guys are gonna take turns taking your churros, dump them in here,
Please don't do that. So you dump them in here.
and then you shake them back and forth until they get coated, and then you have to pull them all out of there and put them back in your bowl. Mia's turn.
Dump it in there. Make it. Why is it so hard?
Last but not least, go ahead, Jaxie.
I'll do 2 at a time.
Who wants to try Disneyland churros at home? All right, taste one.
Nice and just a little bit crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. It was really yummy. So good. It's delicious.
Do they taste magical?
Yeah.
Do they taste better with your ears on?
I'm gonna eat this warm one. Grandpa one. I got a cool worm.
Grandpa one.
Yeah, the grandpa one where they can't walk. They use it.
Oh, they got a
I
cane.
got a worm one.
Nice.
Ah. Oh, it's hollow. That's cool.
Dad,
Yes.
get up in here.
Oh yeah.
Fresh batch, just for Dad.
All right. Excuse me. Pardon me. They're actually really good. Disneyland, you get the gigantic one.
That's
And
super
it's-
big around.
Right.
Right.
And it's super crispy. These are not super crispy, but they are. They have the flavor. They have the magic. Absolutely.
I'm gonna take one too.
Who thought Disneyland churros from home were yummy?
Me.
Who thinks we should make them again sometime?
Me.
Who thinks we should go to Disneyland and have the real ones?
Me.
No, they're closed. We can't.
I'd rather go to Disneyland because of the rides and because that's cool.
Yeah, there's definitely better things to do at Disneyland than sitting on our couch. I think the make-it-home version is delicious. Not quite as good as the Disneyland version because they're not fat enough, they're not long enough, and they don't have any magic in them.
And they're not crispy enough. The other ones at Disneyland are
That was super crispy. I agree. I don't know what they do to them to make them amazing, but they're definitely amazing at Disneyland. I think they're worth the $4 just for the record because the ones you make at home are just not the same.
and they're probably more expensive if you have to go out and buy flour.
No, they're definitely cheaper at home, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it at Disneyland because that was delicious.
How did they make the shape of the churro?
I don't know because they're so big and they hold their shape. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. It's the magic, the Disneyland magic.
I think I know how they made the churros.
How?
They get the stuff, the shaper,
Mhm.
they got it and then just squeezed a lot out.
They have a really big, shaper because my shaper is kind of tiny.
Or crazy idea. Or crazy idea. Maybe they use molds.
What? There's no mold in it. Jordan's wrong. No mold.
No mold in it.
We need to watch a movie. It's movie night. So we better get that started. What movie are we watching?
Frozen 2.
It's Frozen 2 night.
Woohoo!
Yay! All right. So
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want to make this channel strong? Share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Touch it. Poof! Disney churros were amazing.